Hey everyone, welcome back. This is Dan from DHTV, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to unlock the HTC One M8. Now this process will also work with pretty much any other smartphone on pretty much any network, so if you don't have the M8 you could still follow along and still do this with another smartphone. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is find the IMEI number on our HTC One M8. So what we're going to do is type in *#06 and then pound again, and it'll bring up the IMEI number. And you want to go ahead and write this down and save it because you will need it later on. Next, we're going to move to our computer here, and what you want to do is go to cellularunlocker.net. Now, you can use pretty much any site that will allow you to unlock. I use this one because it's worked for me in the past. So we're going to go to HTC unlocking codes. You can choose from any one of these depending on the phone you're trying to unlock. Then you want to scroll down to this area here so we can check the HTC code availability. So we're going to select our model. This one is the HTC One M8, so we'll select that. And then we want to select the carrier it's locked to. So you're going to select your country, and then you're going to select the carrier that your phone is locked to. So for me, it's locked to TELUS. And then you want to go ahead and enter in that IMEI number. And then you want to click look for code, and hopefully it'll be able to find one. It says right here, if nothing happens in 5 to 10 seconds, to click there. Usually it goes pretty quick. So you can see that it was able to find a code for me. It does cost money. It's going to cost 20 bucks, around that, depending on the device. And you can pretty much unlock any device, as I said. So now we're going to go ahead and move forward with this. The average time is between 1 to 24 hours. I've had instances where it's almost immediate. I've also had instances where it's come within the next day. So keep that in mind. And if you actually hover over this, it'll give you a little description on how long it may take and the reason for it taking longer in some cases. So I'm going to scroll down here. You want to enter in your first name, last name, email, and phone because they're going to email you your code. And then you want to go down here and enter in all this information. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and then select place order. Once you've done that, you'll be brought to a page like this. Your information will be above the price. And what you want to do is accept the terms, click unlock now. And then you'll be brought to this PayPal payment page here. If you don't have PayPal, just select don't have PayPal account, and then you can pay with Visa, MasterCard, or whatever. I'm going to go ahead and pay with PayPal here, and then I'll move forward. Once you've completed your payment, you should be brought to a page like this one here. It says, please read below. Thank you for your business. And basically, it's going to tell you that you may also track the real-time status of your order by clicking track my order above or here. And just go through this information here, but you should find that your unlock code will be in your email within 1 to 24 hours. So let's go ahead and track our order. So we'll click here. So what you need to do is enter in your email, and then you want to enter in the first 15 digits of your IMEI code. So we'll go ahead and put that in again, and then we'll go ahead and click get order, and you can see it's processing. Once your code has arrived, there's a few things we need to do before we can enter it. So we'll go ahead and open up our settings section here, our quick settings, and we want to make sure that Wi-Fi is turned off as well as airplane mode. So make sure those are turned off. And then you want to insert the SIM card. So the SIM card tray is actually on the left side of the HTC One M8. You need the SIM card removal tool, or if you don't have it, a paper clip works fine. So go ahead and insert the SIM card. It's very easy to do so. Once it's inserted, put it back into the HTC One M8. Alright, so now that my phone has the SIM card inserted, what we have to do is enter in our code. You just want to enter it in here. You can see that it says SIM network unlock PIN. It says network locked. So I'm going to go ahead and enter in my PIN. So you can see my PIN up top, and then once you've done that, you want to go ahead and tap OK. Successfully unlocked from the network, rebooting. So we'll tap OK, and it'll go ahead and reboot. So while this is happening here, if you guys have any questions or are running into any issues, leave them in the comment box down below. I'll be happy to help you out. Also, if you do have an instance where this isn't working, your code just doesn't work, what you want to do is not continuously enter it, because you do have a certain amount of times that you can and can't enter it. And if you go through all the chances that you have to enter the code, then you can't really unlock it. So what you want to do is actually follow up with whatever site you're using. In this case, we're using cellunlocker.net, but pretty much every site that you use would work the same way. So now that it's set up, you can see this was on TELUS. Now it's using Rogers. So I'm going to go ahead and swipe upwards, and now we can start placing calls. We no longer have bans on what we can and can't do. I'm actually going to send myself a phone call right now. All right, so there you go. I went ahead and sent that call into my phone through Google calls, so that's why it's coming in from some random number. I'm not going to answer it because it's probably long distance, but it does work. Hopefully you guys found this helpful and enjoyable. If you did, let me know by hitting that like button. Also, leave a comment down below and subscribe for more videos like this. And as I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I answer all the comments that come my way. Thanks again. I will see you in the next one.